Alright, so I'm gonna be realsies. I don't know what's going on lately. My videos haven't been posting, and there's been crazy gaps. And I've been consistent. I've been on it. You feel me? And we've been getting 2 readings a day for like a little while, and that's difficult. Alright, so my streak was broken. The mic wants to mute. It's the 5-5 portal, so we know there's changes, baby. You feel me? Not only that, we got our ears lowered. We're feeling like a new person, like a civil, productive human being. Alright, nonetheless, we're here. Alright, we're gonna get reading it. We got the tarot situated, and before I split it, it was 5 of Pentacles, bottom of the deck, and I started to talk about it, but I was like, wait a minute, something don't feel right. And I couldn't hear myself, so I was like, whoa, we're here now. Anywho, Moonology, as you can see, we're prepared, ready to go. You know that we're blessed and highly favored, meaning no weapon formed shall prosper. And with that being said, we're gonna give all the praise to the Most High, not the Demiurge, not the Matrix, not any of those false constructs that got people all looped up in the game. We're here. We know where we reside from. I'm working on it. Let's get to it. Oh. Take time to breathe out. I'm noticing it's in the reverse, but Moonology isn't intended to be read in the reverse. It's just an oracle deck that's, there. Y'all, work through your fears. Let's say your hard work is paying off. Work through your fears. New moon Scorpio, which is appropriate with the new energy coming in. 5-5 appropriate. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node. Who do you think you're speaking to? That was rude. Alright, we're going to let that chill for a second. Alright, take time to breathe out. Alright, and then with that we have confidence is our key to success. So let's just relax and take a minute and let's just know at the end of the day, this is us. Alright, there's no competición other than ourselves. We're in our own lane. Why do you think we're like called, como se dice, trailblazers? Feel me? Proceeding. Alright, a win-win outcome is in forecast. That sounds like 2 negatives coming together, creating a positive. No? Alright, okay. We're good. Alright, balance spirituality and practicality. We all struggle with this, okay? But first and foremost, let's remember that we are spiritual beings having a human experience, okay? People get that looped up, so we're going to continue to operate and be successful. Alright, a time for healing. As per usual, nothing will come of the situation. We'll get to that one in a minute. And look at the bigger picture. Alright, so the time for healing and looking at the bigger picture. Alright. Now you're like, wait, hold up. You're talking about everything else, but can we get to what nothing will come of the situation? Alright, so let's be rosies. It's our time to sit back. It's our time to relax. Alright, yes, we have like the thoughts and stuff and like constructive alleys of our lives to get accomplished and situated. I'm sorry. I want to say situación. Alright, but situated. Alright, so, but in a relay race, you have to hand off the thingy, right? And then the person runs their leg, and then the next person grabs the thing, and then they run their leg, and you can't run your teammate's portion, otherwise you get disqualified. And that's what's going on now. Alright, so you're co-creating with the Most High, alright, with the universe, with yourself, and with your higher self, right? It's a lot. It's a lot. To the conscious person, you're like, bro, you just said like that's all myself. Like, what are you talking about? We're here. I got you. We're here. But to everybody else, we see what's going on here. Anyway, but you're co-creating with all these elements, and the whole gist of it is coherence. So if you have your muggle self getting into your spiritual self, that affects God coming through. Alright, and now God and the universe, they're butting heads because they're on a timely schedule. Alright, one's darkness and the other one is time itself. Alright, and they're just already butting heads, and we don't want issues with that. Alright, so let's let them do their thing and fall back. But you may have made some agreements, got yourself into a contract, or purchased some things that you're thinking about it now, and it honestly wasn't for your better good. Alright, now is actually the time where it may be difficult for you to get out of whatever lease or agreement you're in, but it is possible. Correction is possible, but don't do anything. Just relax. Look at the bigger picture, okay? Fall back. Remember, you are source. Source is connected to you, through you, working for you, okay? So maintain at this time. Alright, now for the fun part. Alright, where are we at? 4:34 on the clock. Alright, cool. Great energy today. What's at the bottom of the deck influencing the read? We have, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Emotions. I gotta clean my garbage out. Hold up, let's do this. Are we gonna do this right now? Am I gonna change my garbage right now? Am I going to change my garbage right now? No, I'm going to do it after this reading. I'm going to do it after the reading. All right. Queen of Emotions. As we can see, she's here. Maybe she wants to send a message. Maybe there's something she wants to say. But the Queen is here. All right. Okay. We're talking about it. We're talking about it. Let's go. Oh. Everything is fine. Everything is cool. Everything is good. Queen of Emotions, though she is the influence of the read, and maybe she's closing out some cycles that she didn't really see as fit for her. Alright, let's move forward. And very interesting. Didn't I say something about the Five Pentacles in the shuffle? I didn't. It was the other intro without the sound. I'm not doing it. Anywho, it's looking like somebody may be excited. They may be fleeing. They may be ready to move towards their Two of Cups. Now, yes, we do see that it could be a karmic situation that they were in, and they're fleeing and they're moving towards their rightful person, and they're just gonna jump and leap at it, which is very possible. But I'm seeing that they're more or less excited and ready to move towards this new beginning. It does look like they're leaving someone or some people out in the cold, all right, so that they can move forward, which is true. Because honestly, those people, places, and things can't go where you're going. They didn't do the work. And honestly, their weight is weighing us down. We're supposed to be like moving up, and like I don't want to be like down here. You feel me? I gotta change that garbage. I'm gonna do that. My bad. King of Wands. All right, wanting to take action. Five Pentacles. Want to take action, but you're nervous. You're stuck in your head, which is cool. We get it. We see the devil here. Got you stuck. That's his energy. All right. Okay, even moving in silencio. There's something that you want to say. Maybe give an apology, speak some sort of truth, show some sort of admiration. But you managed to keep all of this to yourself. Queen of Cups. I don't say. Okay, oh, 4 Cups. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, so so it's a little bit of disappointment. Alright, a little bit of sorrow and sadness going down, but there is a Two of Cups situation just behind that. Okay. Alright, 4 Cups, pondering, thinking, possibly how it's going to turn out. We have a mother figure of some sort, or a matriarch. Okay, she seems to be the main focus, and possibly how combative she'll be. Alright, she may not really be for this, I want to say, union. Alright, she honestly may have some choicey words to speak about the decisions that you're making, and how honestly she don't see it lining up and making sense of the matters. She honestly just sees turbulence, and this is smacking me in the face. Relax, nothing will come of it. Let God work on it. Ooh. Okay. All right. Okay, very interesting. Boop. All right, so this King of Swords energy is definitely recognizing it, seeing things completely different. Honestly, it seems to be because they've been put on pause, and it wasn't their choice. They were stuck up there. They had to figure out which path they're going to take, and honestly, this looks like it was the best for them. Now they're just waiting for their opportunity, but with the 5 Wands, they're anticipating there's going to be some type of strife or some type of work that they're going to have to get through. Practice makes perfect, and honestly, they're anticipating. They're ready for it. With the 6 Wands, they're going to get through it. Not only are they going to get through, they're going to persevere, they're going to win, they're going to be victorious, and honestly, you're going to be like, duh, how could you have not seen this coming our way? Alright, boom, doubling down with the 6 of Wands energy. Alright, so yes, they see it, they feel it, their actions are in alignment for it, they're waiting for this opportunity. It's just a matter of time, it's on the horizon, and honestly, they're going to balance the scales, they're going to make nice, they're going to make this situation a reality. Alright, and that's our message. Shout out to them. Somebody might have walked away, but we don't know who at this time, honestly. We see King of Swords wanting to come in and speak some sort of truth and all of that, and even having some sort of adversity with this Queen of this Queen of Swords Empress energy, and them two going back to back, because they're definitely not seeing eye to eye. But they've managed to keep this to themselves. They've managed to remain calm, cool, collect. Alright, there's some sort of fish in a cup that seems to be pulling them. But what's going on with this 8 of Cups? Alright, 8 of Wands. I'm here and moving. They seem to be moving courageously. All right, Wizard of Oz. Yes. Oh, that was close. Almost hit the floor. All right. Oh, 5 swords. Oof. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm gonna be honest. You're questioning, but it looks like they did. All right. Walking away from an emotional investment definitely did, and they're moving courageously. Can you see that? Yes, you can. And they're moving courageously. All right. They seem to be making decisions that serve them. Unfortunately, everybody and everything can't go where they're going. They're very much aware of that. And unfortunately, I think this energy, King of Swords, is having the realization that, whoa, this energy is really moving forward. They're not turning back, and they let me and the situation go. It's a little too early in the day for this type of stuff. So too early in the day, but I mean this is appropriate for a 5/5 portal, right? Boom! Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Yes, talk to me, nice. All right. Okay, so can we fix this? Can this be fixed? Oh, I don't know. It's more of a juggling act, but it could be love. It can move to love. All right. Okay. Ooh, or it could be a commitment of some sort. All right. So they don't know how to approach the situation, how to fix the situation. Do I come forward looking for redemption, saying, "Hey, look, I want a union. This is what I want. You know, you're my other half. We're going to make this work." Or do I just play it smooth? Take my time. All right, at the end of the day, I don't want to cooperate. I don't want to be in this collaborative efforts with you. All right, I know my romantical energy is in this direction. You're definitely a Queen of Wands, and we like that. All right, oh. Oh, wow. 10 Pentacles. So it's looking like this Queen of Wands energy has vacated, has moved forward, and somebody seems to be poking around to figure that out, did you maybe get a union with somebody and you moved forward? What, why are you not, like, what's going on? I don't feel like I'm privy to something. 5 of Cups, oh, disappointment and the sadness. Oh, poor baby. He's got a book going on over there. Oh, God, we really do. Jesus. Oh, okay, so we get some truth. Let's talk about it. All right, so there has been a rebirth. All right, somebody has transformed. They're a beautiful butterfly now, and it seems to be this energy that wants to take action. All right, and that's a perfect match to the Queen of Wands, which is nice. And they're spying, they're collecting information, They're trying to see what's going on, and they're taking their time. All right, they're taking their time, and honestly, that time seems to be the delayed conversation that may just not be made because the person's gone. Just saying. Right, and that's going to leave them upset and sad and in their feelings. Because, like, look, you missed your opportunity playing around with these 3 cups and they spilled over. And look, you had the 2 of Cups behind you the whole time. But you were crying over spilled milk. And because you were crying over spilled milk, you missed your opportunity with your 2 of Cups. My God, how is this all happening? Exactly. And then you went after your 3 of Cups instead of your 2 of Cups. And now, you're upset. Sorry. What I was saying was, how is this happening? How am I like talking my smack and these cards are popping out? Because I'm not looking at the cards. I'm just kind of talking and the cards are matching and lining up. It's cool. Ace of Swords, we'll take it. Anything else? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh. So, without a doubt, this energy is a King of Cups for this Queen of Wands. Not only that, but he would like to, I wanted to say communicate. Alright, but he wants to, what's the word I'm looking for? Commit himself to this Queen of Cups energy. Now, there's a possibility that the feelings might actually be mutual for the two, but this seems to be this masculine's energy towards her. Okay, alright, okay. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, I think it's kind of clear. Ooh, yeah, this is interesting. Alright, so he may still be doing some poking and some prying. He may still have some illusions in his head, but the truth is, she's given up on the situation. She just snuck away in her pretty little outfit, and you would have no freaking clue. Alright, you're clueless, bud. Alright, you missed your trip, you missed your boat. It's gone. She's moving in another direction. Surprise. Alright, so we're going to leave that there. I think this was oh my God. I'm just the reader. You feel me? So as you can see, nothing will actually come of the situation. That has never happened to me before. My God, that's like, I love you. All praise to the Most High. You already know. You don't get what you want. You get what you are. All right. So whatever may come of the situation, hold your boundaries, respect yourself. All right, and then move forward. Make your decisions based upon you and your alignment. And then everybody else on the other side of that, look, bruh. You feel me? You'll miss out on a good thing, and unfortunately, I'm the storyteller to tell you that, and I think it's best that way. Living lane. Shout out to us, bro. We did that. Self worth.